Hey guys, welcome back to the Tearing Saga Tag Team. This time around we're going to be taking on Chapter 5, and it's going to be a pretty quick route chapter. We're going to pick up a few people, and after that, not really much else. It's like 8 people or so that you have to actually take care of, 9. But we're going to be recruiting an enemy and green unit, so that's pretty cool. Not really much that I have to do to organize. The 2 people that need to be talked to, or that need to talk to people to recruit them, are auto-deployed, so don't really have to worry about that. Let's just jump right into it. We have, actually, I think it is? Yeah, Entei is auto-deployed as well as, Runen. I mean, Runen has to be auto-deployed, he's the Lord, but that's neither here nor there. But we're going to be trying to talk to Zeke with Runen over here. Or not with Runen, not with Entei. Entei has to talk to Maruju. But here he is. So we're going to have to lead him over here and hopefully not get him killed doing something stupid. Realistically, our units aren't going to see a whole bunch of battle until near the end of the chapter, I'd say. Where we're going to hopefully start pulling things out. But we'll see. We have to the main thing we have to worry about is the our boss of the chapter, I believe, aka the Shadow Bishop, who has fucking Black Hole, I think the name of the tome is? Yeah, Black Hole, which is an AoE spell that does damage to friend and foe alike, I believe. So yeah, let's... oh wait, I removed her. Maybe. So let's get a move on. Gonna get Runen into spot so he can talk to Zeke as fast as he can. Those people, most of these cultists are actually gonna take on like the big bulk, or like the clerics are gonna take on the bulk of the cultists here. They're gonna be able to double majority of things as well, so that's gonna be nice. Make for a really simple chapter for me, other than occasionally just, you know, having to actually go and talk to people. Just gotta hope the bishop isn't in too, like, doesn't do anything super intrusive. The bishop's gonna go, yeah, the bishop's gonna go over there and sit for the turn. Next turn, I believe, is when they're gonna start actually, or when he's gonna start actually attacking and making more of a deal out of himself and like, hey, I'm a lot more dangerous than you first thought, sort of deal. So, most of these clerics, unfortunately, are gonna... ooh, God, Maruju took a hard one there. But hopefully he'll be able to dodge anything else that comes his way. If there's anything else that comes his way. He's definitely in need of a healing. There goes down our Mars cult, or our cleric number 2. And Zeke's gonna come down our way. So let's go and meet him face to face and talk to him. Get our first recruit. Alright. Now we need to hurry and worry about getting Maruju down there. Fortunately, Entei, my mistake, is a little bit far away, and I don't think she has anything like a warp staff. She has a save staff, actually. I didn't notice that. So we might be able to save... oh, that's what a save staff does. Huh. Alright, well, today I learned, I guess. That was not what I was expecting a save staff to do, but, I mean, it's a learning experience. God. I thought it meant like a rescue staff or something. No, that's straight up like, hey, use me to save. I think I don't really want to put Lee in too much danger, but we can afford to move him up to start attacking things at some point. And we should all be good. Hopefully, well, it's going to be ally turn anyway, so hopefully Maruju... oh, Maruju's going to get healed anyway, so it's all okay. Now Maruju should probably take care of one of these guys, and I believe that he should be okay with this, taking care of majority of the cultists. I don't think the fire... oh, the fire one can actually double. Cool. So that's all the cultists down, except for that one that's attacking Maruju. But Maruju is going to come and chase us instead of trying to defend himself. Alright. Black hole. Not going to see the enemy damage, but it did do a lot of damage, and this cleric's about to go down with its fire spell, probably. Yep. Oh, no, that wasn't a fire spell. That was Nosferatu. That's a bit more scary than I first thought it was. Fire spell, unfortunately, can't double. Making my way down here. Raquel nicely dodges. A little EXP on the board for that. And then send Entei up to talk to Maruju. Alright. Now that we got our recruit, we can hurry up and actually take the rest of this chapter down. Okay, that's how you determine green units. He's just going to stick in the corner by his lonesome and hopefully dodge everything. Let's get some EXP on the board for some people, including... I want to focus on our archer, especially since we have a brave bow already, which I didn't need to use in the slightest, but here we are, still fucking dodging. Good job, Raquel. Oh my goodness. Well then, she doesn't have the range. Let's get our Mirror Mine and some experience then. Scimitar, I guess. There we go. So now that we have everything basically secured, let's focus on approaching these people very warily. Let's take a look at the bishop's move. He actually doesn't have too much move, so I'm not too afraid of him. However, we should still be wary. And we don't have to worry about physical damage as much anymore because, well, at all actually, because those two kind of bit the dust. Alright. Get everyone into place. And end our turn. She really cannot move inside doors. It's almost like she's not trained in that. But let's end our turn. Sylphus is just going to make himself, or themselves useful, and because I don't know their gender, I haven't looked at the profile. Make themselves useful and heal a little bit. Not going to be able to actually get the kill off that, unfortunately. And Nosferatu Tome putting in its work. And this looks like it's going to be again for this cleric. Unless she can maybe get the dodge, but it's not the case. Okay, going down to fight Lee. Nosferatu Tome's kind of scary, not going to lie. Doesn't do too much damage, though. We're going to send our own fire spell back. Lots of damage, and we're doubling. Good job, Lee. Lee the Chad. Alright. We could go up and intercept because the bishop realistically isn't going to be... Oh, and it looks like there's cooldown on... Oh no, it doesn't look like we can actually. Just barely not having range on anything. I don't think we have any 1-2 swords as well, so it's not like we can actually... Only if we had a javelin or something, then we would be able to work with it, but unfortunately we don't. Let's move into position with Lee. It's max range. Yeah, it is. Okay. Move into position with Lee. That way he can tank this guy and then get a heal off on him. Just to be safe. Hopefully that that cultist isn't in range of the green healer, which she's definitely in range of the green healer. So we're gonna have to probably make a mad dash. I could probably send some people over there to start making the dash in case he does. Because I don't think he'll actually one-round him, hopefully. But we are definitely gonna want to have that backup in case something goes wrong, which it always does. So I mean, it's the smarter play anyway. Move everyone up a little bit because we're gonna have to start engaging with the bishop here in a second anyway. And we're probably gonna all want to attack him because Black Hole is scary. But I don't know if you can counter attack with Black Hole or not, mostly because it's an AoE. Alright, that was nicely done with the bait. I wasn't expecting the cultist to come straight for Lee, but I mean, no harm, no foul, realistically. Now that Lee's okay, I think we should be good on range out of that AoE. Oh yeah, and it looks like he had actually only used Black Hole on like a certain number of turns. Merger, maybe? I wonder if there's a way to make him a blue unit. Doesn't look like it. Is it just permagreen? Alright, sorry about that. Let's move these people a little bit up. I wish I could have area of effect, but whatever. Not too much of a threat right now, so let's move everyone over here and prepare for our next turn. I probably shouldn't be moving them this way, but it's fine. Now that we got a nice little line going, let's see what Bishop's gonna have to do. He's gonna run away, and I think we should still be just out of... Ooh, yeah, just out of range for Black Hole. Well, this turn he's gonna go after us, which isn't gonna be too big of a deal because he can't reach us with Black Hole, luckily. But we are now... Not all of us... Okay, Runen definitely isn't, but majority of us are now in range to actually hurt him. So let's get a start on that. I think Martel actually... If Martel goes by, you know... Oh. Nope, apparently not. Let's see. Let's send... I don't even know. Let's send Raffen, I guess. Raffen can get the job done. Actually, so can Esther, so I guess Esther's doing it. Let's use the Killing Edge, I guess. Okay, 27 crit, 17 attack. Surprisingly, maybe that is blue range? Well, anyway. If you get the crit, then Esther's just gonna go ahead and take care of this chapter. Let's see what you have, Dragon. Nope. But yeah, it doesn't look like he can counterattack, which is nice. Can get us a little bit of experience on some people. Let's go. 1 damage. Should be able to be... Yeah. Please, Raquel. See if he just can't... Yeah, it looks like he just can't counterattack, so this bait was really nice. Brave Bow. And Brave Bow. Oh, can we not kill Dragon? Alright. I guess Marouge can get the get the kill. Why not? New mage, go ahead. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna keep on reviving, huh? Alright. Well, Dragon wasn't too big of a deal. Especially that since he couldn't counterattack, but we got the Wonder Gust, or the Wonder Gust. So that was overall pretty free, I would say. Really easy of a chapter, but that's all Chapter 5 really had in store. Really easy chapter, really fast. Got 2 new units, a Lancer, or a Dark Knight rather, and a new Mage. So that's pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and hand it off to whoever has Chapter 3. Sorry for the delay on this once again. And, take care.